Live from Toledo, 13 Action News starts now.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. I'm Claire Mitchell. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. I'm happy you're here. Another beautiful day in store for those of you who have plans outside. Let's turn things over to First Alert meteorologist Erin Ashley, who's tracking it all for you. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning.
One person is recovering after being shot in Toledo this morning. Let's turn things over to our 13 Action News reporter, Brenna Nye, who has those breaking details. Brenna. We'll be getting to that in just a moment here. But first, we're going to turn to that violence over in Akron, where multiple people were shot, including a 4-year-old at a house party Saturday evening. Take a look at these images here. Dan, thank you. Moving to your crime and safety alerts this morning. A Detroit man is now behind bars here in Toledo after allegedly stabbing a man at a local chicken establishment. Toledo police say this stabbing happened Friday at the address of Church's Texas Chicken. Also new this morning, a Toledo woman now facing a slew of charges after allegedly driving impaired with her kid in the car. Vandals have struck again. Remember this? A few weeks ago, someone destroyed these bathrooms at Michigan's Lenawee County Fairgrounds. It costed an estimated $20,000 to repair. Well, the same thing has now happened just 10 minutes up the road. And Adrian's park director tells us he wasn't surprised when he got that call Thursday morning to find the bathrooms at Riverside Park to be vandalized. New details out of Texas, where 4 people are believed to have been injured by the same shark. Chilling images showing a woman who was attacked, her husband also bitten, trying to save her. Take a look here. The latest incident coming out of South Padre Island in Texas. Take a look at this. This is what a pilot would see when a laser beam is shined at their aircraft's windows. Pretty hard to see out of, right? In Ohio, over 100 laser hazards have been reported to the FAA just this year alone. And the FBI is now making a push to prevent these laser strikes on airplanes after they reached an all-time high last year. And these put passengers and those pilots at risk. 13 Action News reporter Brenna Nye has more on how often this is happening right here in the state. Brenna. And closer to home now for your crime and safety alert. We're talking about that fire that we brought to you as breaking news on Action News at 11 last night. This all unfolded on the 1100 block of Olson Street sometime around 10:30 last night. That's near Lewis and Lasky. Crews were able to knock that fire out, but not without causing some damage to the home. Take a look here. All right, new this morning, with the future of President Joe Biden's Democratic ticket in question, he's answering some tough questions from ABC's George Stephanopoulos. The president defiant, though, that he has the mental and physical stamina to campaign and then win that second term. Dan, thank you. Let's take a look at your crime and safety alerts this morning. We're going to turn to that Turnpike tragedy. Anybody see this yesterday? 1 person is dead. 4 others are injured after that crash that caused some major backups Friday evening. Communities along the Gulf Coast of Texas bracing for Tropical Storm Beryl. This deadly storm already claiming 11 lives as it's moved through parts of the Caribbean as a powerful hurricane. And it's expected to even strengthen before reaching the Texas coast either tonight or tomorrow morning. ABC's Melissa Adon reports. Triple-digit temperatures are helping to fuel hundreds of fast-moving wildfires out west this historic heat, making conditions even more difficult, though, for the firefighters who are battling them. Turning to the latest on a former cheer coach at Monroe Public Schools who is under investigation over claims of inappropriate behavior with a student. The district says the coach was placed on administrative leave at the end of the school year and has since resigned. Toledo police are looking for your help in identifying some of these individuals who are allegedly involved in a theft from back in May. Take a look at your screen here. Police say these 2 individuals were at a business on the 3400 block of Secor Road. Campaign to raise Ohio's minimum wage to $15 an hour is shifting its focus to 2025. The group announced Friday it collected about 600,000 signatures trying to qualify for this year's ballot, but it fell short of the state's requirement to have signatures from at least 5% of voters in 44 counties. And moving on, he was a founding father with a fondness for experiments. Let's separate fact from fiction about one of the first American moments of science. Erin, thank you. Still to come this morning.
Let's get your Sebastians and submit. Help our friends out, guys.
Wait, I just put 2 and 2 together. Sebastian and Ariel, is that not from The Little Mermaid?
Are you serious?
I just put it together. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That is a revelation only to me.
We said this last week.
Amazing.
Claire. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Short term.
Good morning.
And to wrap it up, beautiful day today, right?
Oh my gosh, a normal July day before the heat arrives tomorrow. So soak it in.
Yeah, that's right. Soak it up, because remember, this is home.
All right, everybody have a good day today.
Summertime and the 4th of July, Lucas County Canine Care and Control is crowded. But this boom in the dogs isn't a new issue, and it's not just facing Lucas County. 13 Action News reporter Claire Mitchell explains how you can help.
It's going to be a busy day today, Saturday and Sunday, because we're open both days as well.
Dog shelters are gearing up for another post-July 4th.
So if someone's missing their dog, please come down and find it.
Lucas County Canine Care and Control says just from July 1st through the 4th, the agency has picked up 36 stray dogs. But that is only the tip of the iceberg.
Our pet population is through the roof.
And it stems from a pandemic-era problem.
During COVID, there was a stop to spay and neutering. We had to save PPE for our human healthcare professionals. So surgeries for dogs like spay and neuter were put on the back burner. Of dogs that are also breeding, because they're still not altered.
Bloomfield says as of Friday, LC4 has more than 190 dogs in its care, and nearly 400 dogs have been brought in just since Memorial Day. And this is a nationwide problem. With so many dogs and not enough people adopting, couples like the Gaspaderics have to step up. I caught them taking in their 4th rescue.
These guys need help.
The Gaspaderics say fostering, even taking a pup out for a few hours, is helping the need.
But when you foster a dog, we take care of everything. And it frees up a kennel for us. We get great information about the dog.
They don't want to be stuck in a cage. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a cage. I'm going to tear up because it's... Some people fight for kids, but then you got these guys that can't talk.
Reporting in Toledo, Claire Mitchell, 13 Action News.